It's time for baseball here on The Show. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Bobcats and the Chiefs. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's The Show, and it's coming up next. Walker Buehler gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Here now is Trey Turner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Popped him up. Lindor is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-2 pitch. Full count still. He'll try it again. 3-2. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he lays off here. Ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So a runner at first with one out now, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. From the stretch, fouled away. Marte leads off first with one away. And it's 1-1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
And it's 1-2.
1-2.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. One 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
And that'll bring up Keston Huron.
The second baseman, Keston.
As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Misses. Ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. First pitch of the at-bat.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. The 1-1 home.
Count is 2-1.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get to count your favorite. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. Boise is out in front 2-0. Mike Soroka is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This is a fun guy to watch pitch. Almost struck out 200 batters last season, so he does have swing and miss capabilities. But the thing I like, he commands the strike zone, he commands the running game. Just a real solid pitcher. Looking forward to him twirling it in this one.
First pitch on its way. Francisco Lindor is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now here it comes. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Nope. Outside.
1 out, nobody on. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the right fielder, Christian.
Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set and the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Runners on first with one down. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only one out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Batting fourth, no left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
So striding in, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Line toward the gap in left center. And Benintendi's got it to end the inning. Second inning set to go. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasted this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
In now, Ryan Lavarnway. Hit down the line at first. Rrpl picks it up, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 40, Mike Soroka.
So here now's the pitcher, Mike Soroka. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that's a setup pitch right there. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. The 1-0.
Ball in.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Here it comes, 2-0.
Nope.
3-0. Men on third with 2 down. That one's in there, 3-1.
Anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
The 3-1. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Juan Soto. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 2-1. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball one. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Two and one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Yuli Gurriel waits on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
He's got to hurry. And there are 2 away now.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Gurriel.
Stepping into the box, Yuli Gurriel will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. All even now. 2-2. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ketel Marte. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Ketel Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, right fielder, Austin Meadows.
So striding forward now, Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Get down. 1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
He stays alive. Still 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Still even at 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Skied down the left field line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
So here's Pete Alonso. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Standing in, Buster Posey.
For the Chiefs, the catcher, Buster Posey.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 2-2 one more time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Standing in now, Walker Buehler. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2-0 count, the pitch. Grounded to the right. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touché, sir.
The batter, the second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Here's the first pitch to him. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. The windup and the 0-1. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on opening day after this. All set for the start of the fourth, and set to go as the third baseman, Matt Chapman. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Chapman is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Stepping in now, Ryan Lavarnway, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The pitcher, Mike Soroka.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Soroka. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Here's a pop-up now. Gurriel is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Ready once again, Trey Turner, runner in scoring position with two gone. First offering on its way.
1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Hit hard to short. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the fourth coming up. The Bobcats on top 3-0. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
3-0 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Digging in to try it again, Yordan Alvarez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. A runner at first with no outs here. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
Two-0 count. The pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 3-0 offering. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Juan Soto is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. None out, runners at first and second. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. This is line to left, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ready for another chance? Fernando Tatis Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here, similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. The 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Giving chase is Benintendi.
And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And he is in there.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now. In now, Buster Posey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw into second. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. To go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey!
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
So now to the plate, Austin Meadows. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-0 to him now. Oh, at the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
Now batting, the first baseman,
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1. The 1-0 misses for the second ball. The 2-0. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Popped him up. Bryant in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
now batting, second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Now at the plate, Keston Hiura. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Lifted down the line in left, and that's going to land foul. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. Runner goes, swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cody Bellinger will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
In hitting, Cody Bellinger.
And that's in there for strike 1. On its way is pitch number 75. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So it's back to the top of the order now, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop. defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
The 0-1 pitch. One out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Rrpl.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Kris Bryant. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box, you have no idea what's going to happen.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Fastball, and it's strike 3 called. Oh, that looked inside, but instead it's the 3rd out of the inning. Noah Syndergaard takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Noah Syndergaard.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Here comes the first pitch. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now the 1-0.
Oh, that's out.
Two balls and a strike to count. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Syndergaard, or Thor as he's often known, his contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Smoke toward third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there.
Well, that's usually a pretty tough turn at second when you're going around the horn, and I think he knew he was going to get taken out, so that was a good job to take the blow, get the out, and eat the throw.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and one away. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up to second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. In is Christian Yelich. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1, taken just off the inside.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Outside, 3-0 now. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Jamison Taillon takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Yordan Alvarez will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey. Ball.
The 1-1. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Here now is Juan Soto. A ball and no strikes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. To 2-2 now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Count remains 2-2. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. Oh, look at that stop. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Tatis is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. That'll find its way out of play. It's still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Sliced hard on the ground. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game.
Boy, that's a big pick-me-up right there. After the ground ball double play, that runner at third could have been stranded. Big, and I mean big, 2-out base hit.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, picking up your teammates right there. You know, after grounding into a double play, you watch your teammate go back to the dugout dejected, costing his team 2 outs, and you find a way to bail him out. Nice piece of hitting.
And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. In there, strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, 0-2, the count's of Posey.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
hit softly on the ground to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning coming up. The Chiefs are out in front here, 4-3. Aaron Judge will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Aaron Judge.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
To the plate now, Trey Turner. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike. Two and 1 to count to Trey Turner.
I got 2-1.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game.
Ball 3.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
The 1-0. This is skied into short left center. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Blaine Hardy is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Javier Baez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hardy, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Meadows is underneath this one. One down.
Now batting the second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball one. One out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. And that's the second out.
Now batting third baseman, Bryant.
So stepping in, Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
2-1 the count. High and deep down the left field line, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Andrew Miller has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Austin Meadows.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And the pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
Into the box, Pete Alonso, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Digging in, Keston Hiura. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th.
He's going.
Runner breaks for third. In there, now the throw. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead. But he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Yelich has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring. Jason Dominguez will stay in the game, taking over in right field and batting in the 8th spot.
Jason Dominguez.
Steve Cishek is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. First offering on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, your dog.
That was textbook outfield technique right there. So take notes, kids. He knew right where he was, and he does a great job of feeling for the wall while keeping his eyes on the ball. That's how you do it, and he makes the catch.
Digging in and looking for more, Yordan Alvarez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Now the 2-1.
That's ball 3. Count for 3-1.
1 out, nobody on. Hit the line at first. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Washita.
Ready now, Juan Soto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
And this is low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two 2-0 now.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Benintendi's got it to end the inning. Giovanni Gallegos comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Gallegos.
Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Matt Chapman.
From the stretch.
Nope. Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch.
Nope. Inside. Ball 3.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Andrew Benintendi will be next. The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Andrew Benintendi, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's out number 2.
The catcher, number 36, Ryan LaForge.
Now batting, Ryan Lavarnway. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set, and the pitch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Wichita rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Noah Syndergaard claims the win out of the pen, his first. Giovanni Gallegos closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.